Hi Capricorn, I'm so happy to be here to do this reading with you today. This is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or if you're interested in a Capricorn wanting to maybe learn more energetically. I'm Wendy Irene, founder of GiveLoveCreateHappiness.com. I'd love for you to join me there if you feel called to. It's my creative space in the world. Mostly it's like recipes, home photos. You can see the readings there as well. So I want you to remember that these readings are meant to be a bridge to your own intuition. I really want to help you develop hearing your intuition louder and louder within yourself and really connecting with your higher self. So pay attention to what comes up within you. It's a collective message, so not every single energy will match every person. That's where using your innate intuitive abilities is really important. And also, like, tarot is meant to be, I would see it like as a friend, a helpful friend. It's not something that's meant to rule your life. And if something is dragging you down or making you feel bad or making you feel more confused, it's a good idea to like take a step back and just maybe cut out all the noise of everything so that you can just really hear yourself. And pay attention to how things make you feel. Does something uplift you or make you feel good, or is it bringing your vibration down? Be very conscious of those things. And I really find that just paying attention to that will transform your life right there. Okay, so let's get started. I already shuffled the cards before, but I'm going to shuffle them a couple more times. I've been showing in some of the videos how beautiful the front of these cards are. It's two hands, basically with all this beautiful white light coming from them. Let's do one more shuffle and I will show you. I just love how that looks. Okay, so we have mediumship. This has come up over and over and over again. There are certain cards that have come up so many times in this cycle of readings, and I think it's because we're so connected here as a community. All of the signs that are here, we're just really drawn to each other, and so it doesn't surprise me that there's these collective messages that repeat. So this is like you having that natural ability to connect with loved ones who have passed. It's really just saying, I want you to be aware of your psychic abilities. It's abilities that we all have. Yes, some people may have it be naturally stronger for them or born that way, just like some people are like naturally more athletic or whatever. But that we can all practice this and be better at it and stronger at it. And the fact that you're here really makes me feel like you're really connected with that. So maybe take time to really develop that within yourself. And a lot of it is just getting past the energy of doubt. You have the throat chakra. This has come up in multiple readings as well. So this is the throat chakra. Obviously, it's the color blue. One of my teachers, Belinda Davison, would say, like, envision it as the color of the blue sky. Just envisioning that color here, placing your attention here, that is really helping to open up that chakra and make it really healthy. Also, singing. You don't have to be somebody who loves to sing. You can be in your car alone, just belting out the songs that you love. It really helps open that up. This is about, the throat chakra is really about letting the divine really come through you. This is where your creativity and the divine kind of come together and get released into the world, is how I would see it. So expressing yourself, writing, speaking, singing, it's like the divine and you working together. Once it gets up to this level, to this chakra, this is really that combination where you allow, this is where you say, like, how can I be of service today? Show me the way. And then you just allow that. Speak your truth. Speak the truth too, because sometimes it's easy to maybe say things that are untrue to fit in, but like, you're meant to be you, and you're uniquely who you are for a reason. You also have the crown chakra, which is another chakra that's been coming up in a lot of the readings, right above your head. Purple, this is where you get that divine guidance. So opening up this chakra is really where you allow those messages from your higher self, the universe, the divine, God, your guides, however you want to call it, it doesn't matter. Opening up this area So this is paying attention to your ideas because there are messages from the divine. They are guidance. They are answers to your prayers here. You have the cancel, clear, delete. I swear so many, even though I keep shuffling and shuffling, so many of the same messages are coming up throughout the signs. I really feel like these are like community messages. We're here for a reason together. So cancel, clear, delete. This is about you asking for help with clearing like your energy from anything negative, but also it's about trying your best to use positive words and thoughts as they are rapidly manifesting into form, right? So it's not about, oh, I'm perfect and I only think positive thoughts and I only use positive words, but it's about being conscious and really trying your best to realize that, you know, if I am getting caught in a negative loop, it's not helping manifest the life I want, right? So really, I would say, as opposed to trying to, for me, what works is to say, I choose peace. That is like me saying to my mind and my brain, hey, thanks for trying to protect me with all these worries or thoughts or negative things, but I choose peace. And you can actually ask, you know, God, the universe, your guides, please help, you know, clear the effects of any past negative thinking as well. The vegetarian vegan card also has come up multiple times. It just blows me away that these messages come up over and over and over again. For me, I want you to, what I truly believe is an intuitive eating. So I feel like you need to listen to your own intuition about what's right for you, okay? You know better than anyone, your higher self knows what your body needs to take care of itself. But the vegan vegetarian card coming up is really about, I feel like, one, practicing like kindness in the world through our food. Even just like humaneness, and the fact that like fruits and vegetables have this beautiful life force that gives you it gives you real energy. You know, I love to have tea. I love things like that as well. I love decaf coffee. But like some of these things that, or like some of these foods that like give you kind of this boost of energy, but it's not like the real life force energy that you can get from fruits and vegetables. It's just asking you to really incorporate more of that. You also have this card also. Oh my gosh. Okay, so of all the cards that are coming up that I'm going to show you here, there's only one that's new that hasn't come up in the other readings, which is just blowing me away. Okay, so this card is really about you having healing work as part of your purpose. And so much of that is really coming from you raising your own energy and you setting the example that helps others on their healing journey. Because really it's like when you call someone a healer, it isn't that they are healing that person, it's that they are inspiring the person to do the healing themselves. So they can be like a beautiful tool to inspire others, to inspire that healing within that person. And that's how I see it anyway. And so like that is you. You are here inspiring others and helping them heal by that. By your own energy being raised, it helps raise up those around you here. And that is part of your life purpose. And you are a powerful light worker. It's basically like the universe saying the same thing over again. This is like, it's safe for you to be that beautiful, bright light that you are. And that like your spiritual power is bringing blessings to the world. It's basically in loving service of the divine. You are bringing these blessings to the world. The divine wants you to know that. And you are profoundly clairvoyant. Actually, I'm not sure if this came up in a reading or one. I was doing one for myself as well. But anyway, you are profoundly clairvoyant. This is about like trusting what you see in your mind's eye as well as like your physical sight, because like you're getting spiritual visions. It helps you with healing and teaching and guiding. So really pay attention to those visions that you get, okay? Or like you may see something, it might be a very visual person and you see something, but like it really stands out to you for a reason, and your intuition will like go off like an alarm, and you'll really notice something. And that's like a way that you are getting messages from the divine with clairvoyance. You have the fairies card. So this is about also part of your life purpose having to do with Mother Nature, because I think of fairies as like nature angels, energy around plants and animals and Mother Earth. It's all energy. So, but this is really saying like, this is part of your life purpose, whatever it is, and whatever way you connect with nature, whether it's like you love having your own garden, or you love trees, or you love the water, whatever way it is you feel drawn to, like is part of your soul's, what your soul wants to do here, like wants to. I actually have just started doing this meditation on my own, where I feel like it's very healing for both me and the earth, where I just envision myself lying. For me, it's like a field of grass. Usually there's roses and trees because that's just what really feels good to me. But like I envision like almost like cracks everywhere in my body with all being filled with light, and it's like the earth and I like connecting energetically. I feel like it's like this unconditional love going back and forth. So there's even ways to connect with the earth and Mother Nature energetically as well. Okay, let's pull out the tarot, my beautiful Capricorn friends. I love doing Capricorn readings because my daughter is a Capricorn. I'm also an earth sign. I'm a Taurus. I also have Virgo rising. I have lots of earth. My daughter has double Capricorn in her chart. So I just love that energy. I love your energy. I love just how hardworking you can be too. It's just beautiful, and I feel like it's such an honor to be here with you. So I'm just gonna shuffle this deck a couple more times and see what other messages want to come out for you. Thank you guys for all that you do to help this channel grow. It really means a lot to me. You know, don't forget to subscribe if you want to be able to be sure to see more of these messages. And it also helps get the videos out to your fellow Capricorns, which means a lot to me. Okay, what are the highest messages for Capricorn this week? And remember, tarot is timeless, meaning like I believe that you're here when you're divinely meant to be here. Even though we organize it by dates sometimes just for organizational purposes, you know, I'll see something that's like from 8 months ago, and I know that that message is meant for me now. So just trust in the divine timing, okay? Let's just give this a couple more. Okay, you have the Ace of Cups. This is about a fresh start in love. Could be a new beginning for some of you in love. Could be like a restart, fresh start. But this is about love. This is about emotional fulfillment. It could be about a fresh start in a way that really fulfills you. If it's about work for you, it's like a brand new beginning that's fulfilling for you and really lights your heart up. The Nine of Wands is because whatever the past was holding for you, you were finding it to be really stressful. Like this, see this hare trying to overcome this snake. Maybe you went through some experiences that were really like just felt like you were dealing with this. When I see a snake, for me personally, like it feels energetically like something that like says all the right things and it sounds really good, but you know energetically underneath that it's off or not right for you, or just like a situation that is wrong for you that causes you stress. I really want more than anything to help you guys come back to that energy of peace, to avoid harsh situations and people. There may be growth that has happened here too, which is enabling this brand new beginning in love. This is the overall energy, this brand new beginning, emotionally fulfilled energy. The Chariot is the universe bringing it in fast for you, or guiding it, because like there are no reins on this Chariot, and that is because that's the universe guiding it. So like trust that the universe has your back here. Trust that the universe is guiding you. You have the High Priestess. I love this for you. This is you being in a really high vibrational place. This is you being very connected with your intuition or your psychic abilities or your third eye, however you want to see it. You are really seeing things behind the veil. You have the Knight of Wands. So, okay, wands are really about passion, and the Knight of Wands can be like very fast moving, but you're being asked to pay attention. Keep paying attention to your intuition. Keep paying attention to what it is you know underneath things. Queen of Swords, so that you can cut out anything that is wrong for you. Anything that is just, I like to call it the cutting out the BS card. So it's like, you know, when you're getting... So I don't really like to go into drama because I really, I also believe that the energy of peace is very much a choice that needs to be fostered. So what I will say here is like, you know when you're being BS'd, right? You know it. Your intuition knows it. And cut out what's wrong for you, okay? And it's an act of self-love here. The Two of Swords, I feel... it's like sometimes we just want to like maybe not see it. Maybe our intuition knows, but we don't want to see it because we feel comfortable where we are, or we don't want to necessarily go through changes that we have to go through. But like, know that it's safe because the universe is going to guide you and is guiding you. And this is love. This is emotional fulfillment. This is lighting up your heart. Seven of Swords, because, you may have just been dealing with like behavior that just didn't feel honest. Like I said, when I say the snake energy, maybe you knew something, like this person's saying all the right things, but underneath it's not like the truth of the person's energy. Maybe like some situation looks good on the outside, but deep down underneath that it's not, or it's not right for you. The Hanged Man is about seeing things from a different perspective. It could also mean like you could have felt like you were really being stalled in some way, or like waiting patiently. Maybe you feel like you've been waiting so long for this brand new beginning in love or fulfillment here. If it has to do with a job, maybe you feel like you've been waiting for a long time. Maybe the environment around you wasn't good, but you have success here, okay? You have this beautiful Four of Wands. Can just feel like, if it's a relationship, it can be, for some people, it can be like the Marriage card. And when I say the Marriage card, I mean like feeling really safe in the relationship, secure and stable. Or if it's a job, same thing, like emotionally, or career, this emotionally fulfilling, stable, beautiful castle that you've built for yourself. Because in the past, or at times, you've felt like you were lacking that, like you didn't have everything you need. You didn't have that support, that great foundation that you were wanting. But here you are, stepping up, King of Wands, following your passion. This energy is like, people are very drawn to it because it's like, what makes me passionate? What makes me excited? This could be an energy coming in. This could be an energy that's very passionate and excited about you. But it's this glowing energy here. And the Six of Wands is about victory, having victory here in this situation. Okay, Capricorn, I hope you got some messages that were helpful for you today. Thank you so much for joining me. I want you to know that I am supporting you here energetically with my love and light, and I appreciate all that beautiful energy you guys send to me, and thank you for this time together. It's really special. Have a beautiful week. Bye.